Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny. So guys, today's video, I want to update you guys from the video I did before. This is the continuation. If you have not watched that video, please, I'll still leave it on the description box. So now you want to continue from where we stopped before. So this one is going to be how Queen Naomi met Ooni, how all these things started. Because if you go to internet, a lot of people have been saying different things, that Naomi saw vision, and some are saying that one Yoruba prophetess was the person that connected them. And when you watch what Naomi wrote, that the write-up she put up on her Instagram concerning their separation, she wrote something that she wants to clear the air. I will still find the screenshot and put it right here for you guys to pause and read what she wrote. She wrote that nobody introduced her to the king, that they met, and the king proposed to her and all after some months and all that. But I will find the clip, the screenshot, and put it right here. So now our own Oba, is it Oba? OBA, yeah. So he has come out to tell us how everything happened. And you guys know that Gist Lover Gist is 99% truth. He does his founding very, very well before coming out to put it out there. So this is what he wrote for the continuation of the one he posted earlier. He said, continuation. Oba was sitting for Oba, that's the king. Oba was sitting for him palace jeje when Queen Naomi carry ministry enter palace. There and then she said the Lord ministered to her, say Ooni be him husband, and God ordain am. Long story short, everything worked out for them, and they married her traditionally into the Ooni of Ife palace. Contrary to the fact that she is the only wife, she met some wife at the palace and the king's sisters, who are the king's right hand. So knowing all of this and putting your head in it means she is ready for what it takes to stay in the palace. Yes, there were issues of building contracts gone wrong, but the billions being mentioned is a lie. Ooni of Ife is seriously in debt, and his real estate brother has been the one funding him for a while, and some lands he snatched in Ife. About sleeping with Naomi's mom, that's a lie too. The king family and his sisters were living in the palace, and Queen Naomi and her own sisters are staying in the palace too, plus her mama na her PA, always going everywhere with her. True, two families will always contradict each other, but that one no be wetin pursue her. The king prick na give away bola. Na why she run, and Ashley was almost taking her place as the king's favorite. Recall it was a day after I posted the story about other queens that she posted her divorce speech on Instagram. As for all these bloggers doing whack PR job for the Ooni, Queen Naomi page was not hacked. She left the palace with her mom and sisters before putting out that speech. Abike Jagaban, the bold side chick, she showed Queen Naomi shege, but na wetin Pastor Mrs. I find she see. I come in peace. So royalty is not being so. The king has been a wandering bowler right from the days of his first wife. His second wife, Zainab, matter no too choke, because na street meet street. Zainab had sugar daddies while married to Ooni too, but Pastor Mrs. wanted the king attention to himself alone, which is not possible. She now spoke Yoruba. So this is what Gist Lover posted for the continuation of what is happening, and a lot of people are still saying that this one said on comment section that her mama na her PA no be lie. She has a church in Accra, and I was surprised when I heard that her mom started running it after she got married. Now God tell am to do transfer. This is just a very funny comment. So you guys have heard what Lover posted. If you watch all these things that she posted, or I've already mentioned it on my video that I don't think Naomi's account was hacked, or all these things they are coming out to debunk that Naomi's account was hacked on Instagram, that she is not the person that wrote that, All those things are just to cover up. All those things are like a way of them to divert attention. So you can hear it from Lover's mouth that Queen Naomi already left the palace with the sisters before putting out those things on her Instagram page. And she also mentioned here that even if Naomi's family is staying in the palace, that Ooni's sisters too are staying in the palace. But you can understand that when two different families come together to stay, there will always be contradiction. There will always be fallout and falling. You understand? You get what I mean? Yeah, so you understand, even siblings quarrels. So I don't think it's those quarrels that will make Naomi to pack her bag and go. Now you've really seen the reason why she left, because Ooni of Ife and the side chick and Abike Jagaban and all those ones. Mind you, Naomi, when she came to the palace, when you read what Lover said, she already knows that there is other wives in the palace, other ayabas. That's what they call them, right? So they have been in the palace, but she is the one that is the king is flaunting. She is the queen of Ife, the recognized queen, the official queen, and she is the one that gave birth to the heir to the throne. You get it? You get what I mean? Yeah. So, and another thing there is, you understand that Naomi already knows that there was other wives and there will be more. So she's not even after that. But her problem was that Abike Jagaban and the way the king was diverting attention to Olori Ashley, that she almost become irrelevant. So her problem was like, maybe the king was not giving her all the attention, but there is no how the king is going to give her all the attention. Let's say the truth. As long as he has other wives, is normal thing to ration the way, it will not only be you, since there is other wives, all those wives still needs attention. But my own is those side chick, those Abike Jagaban them and other people. If you read what I said, what Lover posted in the first post, she said that Olori Naomi said, even if the king wants to marry them, let him marry them and bring them inside the palace. Not go, not having them as side chick, and they are disrespecting Naomi a lot. Like, you guys know what this Abike Jagaban has done to Queen Naomi. She has said a whole lot of nasty, heartbreaking things about Naomi, which she said the king told her. We don't know whether it's the truth or not, but she has done a whole lot of things. She can position her camera on Facebook, do live. She is discussing about Naomi, calling her different nasty names, castigating her, disrespecting her in ways, in whatever means she can lay her hands on. So you guys have seen now that it is still all this side chicken, and maybe because too much attention on Olori Ashley, that is causing all this kasala. But one thing our beautiful Queen Naomi needs to understand, that if you notice, she's a pastor, right? There is some traditional stuff that she would not want to do, and we heard that is Olori Ashley that is doing all those traditional stuff. That if the king is going to any occasion that requires all these traditional stuffs, and he will go with Olori Ashley, that he knows tradition very well, and he knows his roots, he knows her roots very well, and she is she likes her tradition and she practices it very well. So you can see that the king wants to balance the equation. Olori Ashley knows the tradition very well, while Queen Naomi knows God and the Christian way. So this person will be doing it the traditional way, Olori Ashley, and Queen Naomi will be doing her own in the Christian way. So with that, I think it's balanced, but I don't know. I'm not there to judge, but what I'm trying to give you guys what is at stake and analyze what I felt as a human being. Like when you look into a matter, you know that, yeah, this is what is happening and this is what not is happening. So right now, you guys have known how the king met Ooni of Ife. And, even Queen Naomi came. When she wrote those stuff she wrote on her IG, she was saying that nobody arranged her to the king, that the king approached her, and after some months they got married. Now you've seen it that Gist Lover have said it again. Even that time that Olori Naomi, Queen Naomi, right? When she got that early stage that she got married to the king, I watched one video that she did. I can't lay my hands on that video. That's a very old video where they are talking about how God revealed to her that the king is her husband. I know I watched that video on Facebook. I don't know if that video is still on Google, but if I see that video, I'll post it later, but I have to go and find that video, So yeah, so guys, like now that I've said all these things, what do you think? Do you think that this is not enough reason for Naomi to left her marriage, since she's aware that the king has other wives and he can still marry more? Do you think that she shouldn't have left, or maybe she should have stayed back, and manage her home like that, since she has already, accepted to carry the cross of being one of the wives of the king? So tell me what you think on the comment section, and please, if you are commenting, we no need to quarrel. You can comment maturely without calling each other names, without abusing the king, without abusing Naomi, without abusing Olori Ashley, without abusing the mom. You can make your comment maturely without abusing any of them. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for your support, and keep enjoying your Christmas. Stay safe and have a beautiful 2022, right? Okay, bye guys.